Morning, Glos Tower. This is Golf Bravo, Bravo X-Ray Whiskey with information Bravo at Pure Aviation, QNH 1016, squawking 4531. Request taxi, please.
I started learning to fly in 2013 and it took me 7.5 years to get my PPR licence due to a debilitating fear of flying. I created this channel to show some of my training and what's next for my flying hobby and to prove that it is possible to overcome a phobia. Welcome to the Phobic Flyer YouTube channel.
Bravo, Bravo X-Ray Whiskey, Gloucester Tower. Good morning. The wind at the moment is back slightly, 340 degrees, 7 knots. Would you prefer runway 27 for departure?
Yeah, why not? 27 would be great. Golf X-Ray Whiskey, thank you.
X-Ray Whiskey, Roger. Taxi holding point Alpha 3. Report ready for departure.
Taxi Alpha 3 and Wilco Golf Bravo, Bravo X-Ray Whiskey.
Okay, so this is new for me because we're basically taxiing out from Pure Aviation, which is our new home at Gloucestershire Airport for Bristol Aero Club. We used to be in a hangar, I think it was S20, which feels like it was miles away from our clubhouse. So we literally come out of the hangar and get straight into the aircraft. Now you may see something on the floor on this taxiway. When I cut to the underwing camera, I think we might, there we go, we might see that little yellow X. So what does that mean? I'm not going to go into it here, but other than basically due to the slant of the taxiway, it's not part of the licensed airport. And that's all I know. So after the little ramp, there is Taxiway Hotel. So I'm going to carry on down here until I get to Alpha, I think it is. And then back up towards Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3. The only thing is, when I was looking at the windsock up here, I'm thinking, hang on, that wind's going straight down 27 and not coming up from 09. So I decided that rather than take off on 27 with a tailwind, I'll take off on 04 instead. And I asked, and the very nice controller said, crack on, mate. Next is my personal emergency brief.
So basically, if I have an engine failure after takeoff, then I'll close the throttle, and before takeoff I'll close the throttle brake and we'll vacate the aircraft. So I have an engine failure after takeoff and there's enough runway to land ahead, 75 knots, 2 stages of flap, lower the nose. Will not stall the aircraft. If there's not enough runway to land ahead, then I will basically
panic.
75 knots again, 2 stages of flap, and we'll land in a field at the end. I think this is not looking good. Or 27. Golf X-Ray Whiskey's ready for departure, but I'm just looking at that windsock. Has it changed again?
Golf X-Ray Whiskey, I've got the 2-minute average of me given is 340 degrees at 9 knots, but either runway is fine, or runway 04 if you prefer.
Yeah, I might do that. Can I backtrack down 27 and then on to 04?
X-Ray Whiskey affirms, so enter runway 27, then left and backtrack, line up and wait on runway 04.
That's brilliant. Backtrack on 27, then left onto 04, backtrack and line up and wait on 04. Golf X-Ray Whiskey.
I'm feeling a bit more confident with the radio, but you'll hear in a bit later when I'm actually inbound to Shobden. I can't say conspicuity. I just can't say it, see? Well, I just said it then, of course, but yeah. So this was rather a long way round to 04. But it was a nice day, and I'm not really paying for that because we only pay 5 minutes either side of the takeoff time at our fantastic Bristol Aero Club. Keeping the yoke back so that we avoid at all cost a prop strike. Giving a good look out to make sure nothing's landing on 22. Down 04 I go. I'm now lined up. That was quick.
X-Ray Whiskey's lined up.
X-Ray Whiskey, left turn out northwest, runway 04. Clear for takeoff, wind 340 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear for takeoff on 04 and left turn after noise abatement. Golf X-Ray Whiskey.
After what?
There is no noise abatement.
Thank you. There's no noise abatement on 04. I always like that controller. She's always very friendly, helpful, and nice. Very nice. Yes, all controllers are good, but I particularly like that one.
Airspeed is alive.
other controllers are available. Airspeed is alive.
Coming up, and we're going to go. Here we go.
Oh,
And we're up. 75 knots.
I want to go flying now. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful indeed. It was a lovely sunny day, and I think I even mentioned it in a minute. It was very still. There was not a lot of movement in the air. It was great.
Beautiful.
Was a bit mucky though. As I got higher, I noticed it became considerably mucky, as in misty and murky.
Golf X-ray Whiskey, basic service, report to beam Ledbury.
Golf X-ray Whiskey, basic service and report to Ledbury, Wilco Golf X-ray.
I should have just said Wilco on the last bit.
Fuel off, landing light off, still got pressure, that's all good.
After takeoff check.
Just have a quick nose, is there anything about? Nothing I can see, that's all good. It's a bit cold in here, isn't it?
It was a little bit cold, to be honest.
A bit mucky. It's a bit mucky.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, look at that, get that nose speed. That's better, it's a bit warmer now. Cool, it's really mucky.
When I say nose speed, I mean keep the nose up because of the speed.
Golf X-ray is going to route up to Worcester actually, it's a bit mucky up here, and then I'll turn left towards Shobden from there.
Golf X-ray Whiskey, roger, report when ready to change frequency.
Wilco, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
I'm not sure turn left is the right phrase, really. I should have said head west. But hey ho.
God, it's really stable. Really, really, really stable.
Cleared me a station tubes there, quickly.
Fuel. We're on the left tank still. Radio, we've got Gloucester on and Shobden next, but they're not open for another 7 minutes.
This is a free DAC check.
Engine, 2,300 RPM. Do a carb beat. DI is automatically aligned and we're at 2,600 feet, which is quite high, but I want to get over those.
On what QNH?
The MSA is 2,000 on this leg, so that should start to see Shobden shortly. Golf X-ray Whiskey is going to change frequency on to Shobden, information on 118.155.
X-ray Whiskey, Sport Conspicuity, free call shop.
Here we go.
Sport Conspicuity, and Wilco, and see you shortly. Bye, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
What on earth was that?
Conspicuity.
Yeah, I can say it now. What is going on with me? I should have just said 7,000. That would have been easier. Oh.
Morning, Shobden information. This is Golf Bravo Bravo X-ray Whiskey.
Bravo Bravo X-ray Whiskey, Shobden information. Good morning, pass your message.
Golf Bravo Bravo X-ray Whiskey, PA28 with 1 POB, currently about 3 miles to your south, inbound to you, QNH 1017.
Bravo Bravo X-ray Whiskey, roger, that's copied. Did you PPR?
I certainly did, yeah. I'm meeting Nigel and I spoke to somebody yesterday morning.
Okay, it's not been passed on to the town, I'm afraid, so just tell me your point of departure, aircraft type, please.
Roger, so that's a PA28 from Gloucester, inbound to you.
Golf X-ray Whiskey, roger, that's copied then. Runway Nuclear 08, it's a right-hand circuit, QFE 1006.
Runway 08, right-hand circuit, QNH1, QFE 1006. Am I okay to do a straight in, Golf X-ray Whiskey?
Golf X-ray Whiskey, there's no reported traffic, nothing active in the zone. You can report finals for runway 08.
Excellent, thank you. Wilco, report final 108, Golf X-ray Whiskey, sorry.
A lot going on in my head. A lot of it. I think I'm just worried about making mistakes, but mistakes happen. You learn from your mistakes, unless they're fatal, and then you don't. Other people will. Yeah, so I don't know. I just need to calm down a bit, maybe. Just stop being a bit neurotic. Just get on with it. I always struggle to find Shobden. Always struggle. Flew it with the wife first time, couldn't find it. Found the crisp factory, but not Shobden.
So brakes, toe brakes have pressure, parking brake is on. Changing tanks.
That's the start of bum filch. Brakes, undercarriage, mixture, fuel, instruments, landing light carby, and hatches and harnesses. I did finish it off, I promise, Gov, I did. But then I'm going to cut very shortly to a little bit nearer into Shobden. There we go.
Get it out of the way, Clarky, come on. We should have 2 stages of flapping there as well, so let's get that up. Bleed that speed off. Right, now I can put in 2 stages of flap. Oh, that was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Did feel a bit weird.
1, 2, 3.
I'm trimming forward there.
Change tanks, done it.
Did a bit of an station tube clearing there. I do that constantly because of my tinnitus. Just makes it a bit easier. We're now on final.
Golf X-ray Windy, whiskey is final for land.
Windy? What is that?
Golf X-ray Whiskey, runway 08 mainland at your discretion, surface wind 040 degrees, less than 5.
Landing 04, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
Golf X-ray Windy. Now look at the size of this runway. You can see what this was used for in the war. Look at the size of it. It's ginormous. And then you've got the tiny little bit in the middle, which is still big. But yeah, and in fact, it's only half of that because it's cut off halfway through. There we go. We're coming over to a fence now. Just over the fence, and we're now on the main runway. I often wonder... Oh, here we go. Look at this landing. Keep it off. Hold it back. Hold it back. No, no. Rubbish. I wonder if you get a 737 into there. Well, you would, but I wonder if it would get out again.
Golf X-ray Whiskey, when ready, connect to 118 backtrack.
180 backtrack, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
Looking to coming up here on the 21st of June for the Shobdon Air Fest, and we're going to be streaming from there again like we did last year, so really looking forward to that. Lovely airfield this. They're very welcoming, very nice, lovely place to go. Worth a visit.
Golf X-ray Whiskey, vacate next right at Charlie, cross runway 08 north side grass.
Next right at Charlie, cross runway 08 grass, and do I park it by the windsock somewhere right in there?
Golf X-ray Whiskey, once you cross the grass runway, if you'd like to make a right turn, you can take any of the hard standings you see available in about your 2 o'clock.
Roger, thank you for that. I'll cross the runway and then I'll look out for a hard stand over there. Thank you, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
Just coming up on your right hand side next to the signal square, any that's convenient.
Fantastic, thank you very much indeed, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
So that's where we leave the video. I had a great meeting with Nigel and met some other people as well. Talked about what we're going to be doing on the 21st of June on their Airfest day. And then I returned back home to Gloucester for something like a 20-minute flight. But my GoPro broke, or one of them did, so I haven't bothered putting that video together. But thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate it as always. And we'll see you from the Pure Aviation apron for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.